And that's causing them to be all stuck up in their head. What we gonna do? Everybody gonna know the truth. It wasn't her. It wasn't her with this reciprocity avenue, Six of Pentacles. It wasn't me that was the Queen of Cups back then. It was them. And they call themselves having future plans to do this to me again if I get a computer or a PC, which they've been keeping me broke. Trust and believe broke, okay? They trying to keep this going with this strength card here, this crap that they've been, oh no, see, I was given to her. I was balancing the situation between her and Brad. But it was never me. It was always Brad, okay? And that's why the strength card is coming out here, because this is Leo. This is what he does to recharge himself so that he can prance around and prowl around and pretend to be Octavia. This is how he was doing it, including with the people here who stole my emails in the first place, possibly military employees. Whomever they are, they having a tower moment here and they under judgment, okay? Because they've been keeping me in the hangman energy, okay? So there's a tower moment. That's why I said in the last video, and the start of this one, we're going to start it out slowly, and we're going to get all of this stuff out going way, way, way far back, because this has been going on entirely too long, okay? They've been trying to keep me in this hangman energy, so I cannot do anything online because it's them. It's always been them. They never allowed it to be me. Well, let me also say the Hermit is involved with this as well. The Hermit is the one who has been the hangman. And maybe that's the reason they did it for, is because, look, and the hangman at the top of the deck. Hangman, the Hermit. So the Hermit was at the bottom of the deck and the hangman was at the top of the deck. And then we got the hangman T in reverse, okay? Which is supposed to be representation of me, Octavia. But it's not me. It's not me. It hasn't been me. What they've been doing is they haven't been allowing me to use any device. Not a phone, nothing with data. And back in the day when I used to log on to my email, that's before you could log into your email as an app on your phone. We didn't have that back then. You had data, yes, you could surf the internet. We didn't have the apps where you could be like, okay, I'm going to log into this app, this, and that. It was only for your work email back then. It was only for your work email back then. And you couldn't like switch it from like mobile to desktop data and all of that. You couldn't do all of that back then. So they decided, before Leonard Travis Ferris retired, he decided, well, we're going to make all of her MSN accounts, Hotmail accounts in her name, mine. So he's the reason why I can't get into my accounts. And they've been trying to do this to me again. Again. Oh, you don't exist online. You don't exist. But not only that, they keep trying to stop me and block me from working. So every time I make an account somewhere to apply for a job, they come in because they have my devices hacked almost immediately. As soon as they find out I'm logging in through a new device, they hack it. How is it that easy that they can hack into my device? How is it that simple for them? They hack it immediately and cause me all kind of trouble. They cause the system to lag. They cause the device to heat up terribly hot. They won't let it charge, right? Or they make it charge slow. They do all types of stuff. I've had any scenario you can think of, I've been through. The app crashes. The app is stuck. On my new device, it's just stuck. It just sits there. The screen freezes, and then I can't do anything but turn it completely off and restart it again, especially with Facebook. Okay, so you can't tell me Facebook ain't a whole place where they getting into people's systems, to hack into devices. Okay, so they stole the MSN account so that they can have forward movement in this game that they've been playing against me with this chariot energy, or to put my devices or to put my stuff into a car, to claim that I was a car. But it wasn't me. It was Brad. Now, I'm going to tell you, his name was Bradley, Bradley. Now, isn't that The last name of that game that looks like this, Milton Bradley, isn't that the last name of that person? Okay, yeah, it ain't me. The Chariot, the Page of Wands. So they did that to claim here that this card person is a young person with the Page of Wands here. But it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Not in this case, in this scenario, I never did anything with. So nowadays you can log into your YouTube. You can drive and make videos while you're, in your car. And I never did stuff like that. I never did anything like that. You had a camera on your phone back in the day. Let's see. The last phone I had was what? Sprint Nextel. No, wasn't even Sprint. It was Nextel. Nextel had a contract. I had a Nextel phone, right? Then Sprint bought Nextel, possibly the reason why this car yellow, so that they could lie, so that they could be deceitful, because Leonard Travis Fair has been lying to the entire country with this color yellow, claiming that his illusions and his dreams that he causes people are real, and he is the real spiritual truth when it's fake. Leonard Travis and that yellow fake spiritual dream, it's fake. I'm tired of saying it. It's fake. He's doing it so that he can have glory, so that he can have justice, Spirit is saying, so that he can be the one that has all the fame. And notice that it landed on judgment. It landed on judgment. So that he could have the false family, right? With happily fulfilled place, and this Queen of Swords here that works with the false family. That's military issues. That's military rules and stuff. That Queen of Swords energy is a military, or was a military employee that was a part of my life, because my father is military, retired military. This man has done all of this. He's gone through all of this trouble to sabotage me my whole entire life. Because when he came to me as a child and invaded my dreams, I told him he was a lie. I said, "You a lie. You're not even real. This old dark, shady, foggy ass dreams. We used to talk to each other back then. Now he come invade your dreams. There's no talking. It's silent. It's silent. That's because his daughter can't speak. His daughter in real life, she's a mute. She cannot speak. She does American Sign Language. And she makes a whole 2,000 different faces when she's pissed off and angry, or she doesn't like you. Because trust me, I've seen all 2,003 of them when I met her, when he retired.